A 12-year-old girl was raped. In fact, she went from door to door asking for help in a semi-naked condition, but there was no one to help. I'm just going to read out how the Indian Express has covered it. Bleeding and partially clothed, a minor girl who had been raped was seen on CCTV footage going door to door in search of help in Madhya Pradesh's Ujjain district. The footage, which shows no one coming to her aid as she walks around the area for an hour, and one resident even shooing her away, prompted shock and outrage across the state. Police said they found the injured girl on Monday morning near an ashram and took her to a local hospital where she is undergoing treatment and is said to be out of danger. Now here, Ujjain Superintendent of Police Sachin Sharma said that the medical examination has confirmed rape. We have formed a special investigation team and detained a suspect, an auto rickshaw driver who was seen speaking to the girl in the CCTV footage. We have seen circumstantial evidence and will soon make an arrest. Nancy, these kind of stories just shake your conscience, and I don't know how could anyone, seeing that poor girl, that 12-year-old girl in such a state, just shoo her away and just shun her and tell her that we can't help you, just go away. Today it is her, tomorrow it could be anyone. But here we have a 12-year-old girl. She was raped. She was in a semi-naked position. She's been going from door to door asking people to help her. Forget about helping. Nobody even bothered to cover her up.
Yeah.
She was bleeding. She was bleeding. It was, in fact, I read a report which stated that it was a priest who helped her, and ultimately the police had to come and take her to a local hospital. She could have died.
Yeah.
It's a 12-year-old we're talking about. Where is kindness? Where is empathy? Where is humanity?
Yeah, Neha, we were just talking about, how the panel has sat down and they're trying to legalize, they're trying to reduce the age. There has been misuse of the POCSO Act. But then you hear stories like this, a 12-year-old. What will be going on in her mind right now? She's
only able to remember her name, so far. That is all.
The kind of trauma that she is going through right now, and the way it would be so hard for her to comprehend. It's going to be so devastating to cover stories like this, because I saw the CCTV footage as well, where the girl was blurred and she was going door to door that somebody would help her, but nobody did, and she was shooed away. How low as a society we are going to go when it comes to, and that is why again the debate again is very important, that the POCSO Act, it protects children from this, because whoever is going to be, whoever we arrest in this case, I hope that police gets to the crux of the matter, and that people who are actually who are responsible for this, the misery of this girl, gets arrested. They are going to get punished in law. But I think that is something important. What is the government doing there? All the civil society, there should be some organization who should look into it. And I think same thing happened, if you remember, Neha, there was this incident in Bangalore where a girl was stabbed 12 times by her boyfriend, and I guess 13 to 14 people just went away while he was attacking the girl. Should there be some accountability held over these bike passengers who are just decided to not look into it, who decided that it's not matter, why should I even get involved? There should be some kind of consequences to these people as well who shoot away that girl, because that is we as a citizen are going to understand our responsibility. Because when it comes to these cases, and when you look at it now, then there is this whole debate of this political debate comes in, that I was just reading about it in the Hindustan Times. It's covered that the Congress has stepped up its attack on the BJP government in the state with the former party president.
Kamal Nath has, in fact,
even Rahul Gandhi.
Of course, Madhya Pradesh elections are coming, so it was very much expected that it will become a political issue. Truth be told, we all know the truth deep down. But Nancy, just to tell you that there in fact was an ashram worker who helped that girl, Rahul Sharma. He spotted that the 12-year-old girl, and then he gave her clothes to wear, and he says that I was going for some important work. I saw her standing a few feet away from the main gate. Her clothes were missing. It looked like she was wearing some rags. She was bleeding heavily. Her eyes were swollen and she looked afraid. Now he immediately gave her something to wear, fed her water and tea, And in fact, he asked the girl about her family but was unable to understand. Then he said that I gave her 100 rupees and called the police. I gave her a piece of paper and a pen, but she was unable to write anything. She was handed over to the police at 10:25 a.m. Now, this is a holy town and people around here are supposed to help, but no one helped her and she went door to door crying. It sends a bad message to society. There was no humanity. That is what Rahul Sharma, the ashram worker, has said, and I think he has hit the nail on the head. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. We also have some reactions coming in connection with this particular horrific detail that has come out. Let's take a look.
स्थिर है, ठीक है, पूरे इलाज की चिंता की जा रही है, इलाज चल भी रहा है। उज्जैन की प्रतीत नहीं हो रही है वो बच्ची बाहर की प्रतीत हो रही है, क्योंकि वो ठीक तरह से बता नहीं पा रही है अभी, इसलिए काउंसलर लगाए गए हैं, चाइल्ड स्पेशलिस्ट लगाए गए हैं कि वो ठीक तरह से जवाब दे दें।
अभी खतरे से बाहर है?
बिल्कुल
सर, उसकी माँ का कुछ पता चल पाया है कि
अभी वो ठीक तरह से जवाब दे नहीं पा रही है बच्ची, और इसलिए मैंने बताया कि स्पेशलिस्ट और काउंसलर दोनों ही लगाए गए।
ये समाज में गिरती हुई संवेदनशीलता के स्तर को बताता है। कानून में ये प्रावधान है कि अगर कोई पॉक्सो विक्टिम है या कोई ऐसा बच्चा है जो पॉक्सो का विक्टिम बन सकता है, वो किसी प्रेडेटर का शिकार हो सकता है, तो उस तरीके की स्थिति में किसी भी नागरिक का ये कानून के द्वारा उल्लिखित एक कर्तव्य है कि उसको इस घटना की जानकारी पुलिस को देनी होगी। इस मामले में जिन लोगों ने ऐसा किया है वो निंदनीय है, भर्त्सनीय है, और जिन लोगों के बारे में पता चले डेफिनेटली पुलिस को उनके अगेंस्ट एक्शन लेना चाहिए। फिलहाल इस बच्ची की वेलबींग को लेके हम डीएम को लिख रहे हैं, उसकी मेडिकल स्टेटस की रिपोर्ट मांग रहे हैं और उसकी सोशल इन्वेस्टिगेशन, इंडिविजुअल केयर प्लान इत्यादि की जानकारी मांग रहे हैं। एसपी को हमने लिखा है, हमने एफआईआर की कॉपी, बच्चे के स्टेटमेंट की कॉपी और घटना का ब्यौरा एसपी से आहूत किया। देखिए, हमको समाचार पत्रों के माध्यम से जानकारी मिली, फॉर्मल इनफॉर्मल सोर्सेज से पता चला कि फिर उसको किसी साधुओं ने बचाया। कुछ लोग कहना है कि एक वृद्ध महिला मंदिर से आ रही थी, उन्होंने उसकी सूचना दी, और कुल मिला के अभी तक जो समाचार पत्रों में प्रकाशित जानकारी हमारे पास है, हमने उस आधार पर नोटिस मध्य प्रदेश सरकार को किया है। जब जवाब उनका आएगा तो हम आपको इस जानकारी से अद्यतन कर पाएंगे।
महाकाल थाना क्षेत्र में एक बालिका के साथ दुष्कर्म की घटना संज्ञान में आने पे पुलिस के द्वारा तत्परता से कार्रवाई की गई है। उसमें अपराध पंजीबद्ध करके महिला अधिकारी के नेतृत्व में उसकी विवेचना की जा रही है। पुलिस अधीक्षक श्री सचिन शर्मा सर ने 3 टीमों को गठित किया है, जिसमें